So what is this third party procurement? In this process, you place a purchase order with a vendor to deliver goods or perform a service for a different company or vendor. Your company does not deliver the material to your customer, but material is provided from vendor to the customer's premises. Vendor sends invoice to you or your company and you pay for that. Apart from that, you are also send invoice to your customer and he pays you that amount. So here we should know the steps actually what is involved here. First thing what we do is we create a third party material like how is nothing but trading goods buying and selling. There is no manufacturing activity takes place. That is called Hava. Hava is material type, nothing but trading goods. Okay, so first let us create one material with the material type Hava. Okay, so let's say that will be a Hava trading goods. Okay, and we need to select the sales view here. Select all sales view and general plan data and click enter. Okay, so what we do is we select all the sales view. That will be the sales department. Okay, so we have this sales or one and sales or two data. Okay, and sales general plan data. And what else? Yeah. So these are the views. General plan data. So let me view. And we click enter here. The plan, let's say I'm taking 1,000 and storage location you can take as a 001 and again sales org we have 1,000. Basically this sales organization is created by SD consultant. Distribution channel, let's say I'm taking 10. This is also purely customized by the SD consultant, but as of now in demo version we have 1,000, we have so many distribution channels, so we can use the new one. Okay, so this and just click enter. And in sales or one view division, we take a cross division. Let's say we have some trading goods. Anything here as such. So here in sales or one view, this is the main things of what we need to check here. Division, cross division, we can take here 00. Okay. And again, we can take this in tax data, tax classification is there. So let's say I'm taking one that is nothing but full tax. So here, this one that is nothing but full tax. Okay. And in sales or to view, item category group, this is the interview question. So what are the fields you are selecting in sales or two? Okay, view. So here we need to select a general item category group as bands. Bands is nothing but third party. This is what the interview will select. Here you need to take bands, nothing but the third party. General item category group. Okay, and you can take general item category group as bands. So what happen is bands determine item category as task in sales order item category group. Okay, so one second. And determine item category as task in sales order item category group. So in real time, who will create sales order? VS01 is a transaction code that is created by HD consultant. Means what actually they do is they train the end users who are working in the sales department of the company, let's say. Okay. So actually, MM is a purchasing department, so we need to take care of it. But here, actually, sales is coming into picture. A lot of sales activities are there. But it doesn't mean that we are configuring these sales criteria, implementation of sales like the division and sales automation. That is purely taken care by the consultant. But as a MM consultant, they may ask in interview what is third party and can you explain it. So that's just we need to tell the steps. Okay, so here we are not doing any implementation part. But what are the steps and what fields we are selecting, that is important. Okay, so here sales general plan we need to select this is over an item category we can take as item category group. Item category group is item category group bands. General item category group is also banned. Here, need to select both and then go to sales general plan. Here, we want to select availability check, transportation group, loading group. The availability check is 01 by default, that is nothing but daily requirement. And transportation group or 0001, I think is the train. So if you open this 0001 is pallets. So this is pallets. And loading group is yeah, it's 0001, I think. Yeah. So this is train 0001. So these two we have taken, and availability check is 01, that is daily requirement. And purchasing view, purchase view we can give any purchase group. So we have created our own purchase group, right? Prakash, Rajesh, and what else? So let's say I'm taking CRA Prakash. And in plan data storage one, nothing as such. We enter. Accounting one view is there. So in accounting one view, what we need to select is first party. This is a 3000 marking. Okay. So here you can take variable price V and save it. So if you take V, then I can choose the amount here. You can try and save it. So note down this number. What is this number? 1591. Setting goes Hava. Hava is nothing but the trading goods, which is uh, purely concerned for the third party scenario. So you noted down this number 1591. Yeah, someone is mute. You can mute. Someone noise is coming, so you can just mute yourself. Rajesh, I think your voice is coming in the background. Can you mute yourself, Rajesh and Prakash? Hello, mute yourself. You can mute yourself. Disturbance is there. Prakash, Rajesh, who is that person? Rajesh. Yeah, Rajesh, you are in. Yeah, mute yourself. Yeah, disturbance is there. Whatever, Rajesh,
I said, good evening, sir.
you mute yourself. Yeah, your disturbance is there. Yeah, thank you. Yes, so note down this number 1.91. And now what we need to do is we need to create the sales order, but we means the sales department of the company, which is again trained by SD consultant. They will train the end users who are working in the company, let's say in sales department. So they will train the end users how to create the sales order. As an MM consultant, we are creating the purchase order. Okay, so we need to train them by providing user manual guide, right? So either in a Word format or in PPT format, PowerPoint, right? You need to use the Documentation you need to prepare. The creation of sales order, like SD consultant, they will provide this documentation and they will give the training to the end users. Whereas as MM point of view, we need to create the documentation, right? Let's say, for example, how to create a purchase order. So those people are new person, right? They don't know how to use. Earlier they used the MS Office or other software, but they are totally new, so they don't know how to create the purchase order. So in that case, we need to create the documentation. You need to do the screenshot in each transactions, what are the transaction codes, what are the fields mandatory requirement is there, that everything should be explained in detail in your documentation. And then you need to submit the documentation, you need to train them until they become perfect, right? So that also comes in support. So in interview, they may ask what kind of support you have done. So you can tell that I've given training to the end users, like how to create the document, like if they are asking about the MM perspective, like you can tell them that I have created a documentation for all document cycle starting from PO, material creation, purchase order, goods receipt, right? Invoice, MIRO, so this documentation we have created and we have given the training that see training support not only comes in support, we are including both activities like what we call as resolving the tickets, okay, as per the SLA. SLA is nothing but service level agreement. So every company is having their own SLAs. Like some company they have high priority ticket. You need to resolve this ticket at any cost within 1 hour, right? So in that case, what will happen? You can get the call anytime. Let's say you're working in so company, IBM or Accenture, whatever it is. So when high priority ticket comes into picture, then you need to you need to attend the call at night also. You will be getting separate money for that. But you cannot keep your phone switch off and in airplane mode. You cannot keep like that, because it's a high priority ticket. So all the consultants will involve, not only MM, but SD consultant will also involve, and FICO will be there in the call, right? So, and the managers will be there, and the client will be there. If we don't resolve it, then the escalations will be there. So a lot of issues will be there. So if we are not trying to resolve it within 1 hour, then you need to pay the fine to the company, right? To the client. So these are the things you should understand. Okay, so here, how to create the sales order. So this is actually not taken care by uh, MM consultant, but as a MM consultant, we should know what is happening in the background in the third party. So you will just tell the interview that you create the material, okay, by material type as Java, wedding goods, and then step two, create a sales order. You need to tell them that is taken care by every consultant. Okay, so we, as an MM consultant, we never try to create the PO, we never try to create the material, we never try to create the goods received, we never try to create the invoices, right? These are all taken care by end users who are working in a company, different departments like sales department, end users will be there, they create a sales order, whereas the purchasing department, they create a purchase order, right? So here, the sales department, so you never say that you create the sales order or you create the purchase order. No, never. So these all activities taken place in production server. So as a MM consultant or whatever functional consultant we are, so we are just using what we call as a development server, where we configure, we customize the activities which is related to procurement, right? And then quality server, where we used to test each and every activities whatever we have implemented by transporting the TR request number, customizing request number through HTMS underscore import HTMS underscore import. That is the transition code. So already I have shown you these all steps, right? So here, basically, what will happen is in the development server, we have implemented, let's say, some purchasing activity. So we got a customizing number, right? And then you need to release the customizing request number. How you will release in the development server itself. What is the transaction code SE09 or SE10? Okay. So there you need to release the customize the request number, and then open the quality server, and then what you do, you enter this HTMS underscore import transaction code to transfer the TR request number from development to quality server. And then you need to first try yourself whatever activities you have done in the development server, that you need to check it here. And if everything is working fine, then you need to get the UAT, user acceptance test, from the user. So you have to mail the user that I have done this development, and you can test in the quality server. So even the end users, they have the quality server access, which is again given by basis consultant. Okay. Yeah. So here, let's say we are creating, we is nothing but the sales department of the company. Let's say they are creating the sales order. Why? Via VA01 is the transaction code. An order type over and sales order view 1000, distribution channel 10, and division 00. These are the order type. You just take over order. Sales organization 1000 and distribution channel as 00. I think. Yeah, distribution channel 10 and division 00. That's it. Okay, and click enter. Right, so here we have sold to party, ship to party, and purchase order number. Here, actually, this is again purely all sales order is taken care by sales department person, which is again trained by SD consultant. So here, as of now, we are creating just a sales order to check whether third party is working or not. So sold to party, let's say 1000, and ship to party 1000, and we can give any PO number. So here I'm taking 1000 here, and ship to party, let's say 1000. And here, let's say PO number like 333, I'm giving this PO number. Okay. Now, material, you need to give the material number. So, what was that material number? Anyone, Rajesh, Prakash?
15901.
Okay, so you can just here 15990
191, sir.
91. Okay, okay, you can read yourself. So, material 1591 and plant you can take as 1000. Yeah, read yourself. Yes, so you have given here 1000. I've expanded this so that it looks big and you can able to see this properly. Yeah, so here material and plant and you the amount and item category. So here item category is there. So that comes by default. Okay, actually this is quantity. Yeah. So here material Hava and plant 1000, quantity 10, amount 100. So here this comes by default. This is what we can see now. Hmm. Order quantity I'm taking here 10. And what is amount, right? So here amount we need to put the amount also. Let's say this is 100. Click enter. Okay, so here we need to check whether tax is coming by default or not. Item category. That is what, see, date is after the end of factory calendar. So this error is occurring, so we need to check, try to resolve this error. Billing date lies after the date of the factory calendar. Let me check this. Yeah, billing date is after the end of factory calendar year. The message billing date lies after the date on which factory calendar year becomes renewal. The factory calendar is stored in the customer master of the year for determining the billing period. System has the system prevent further processing. Procedure check whether the correct year has been entered for the billing date, whether the correct calendar is being used, whether the calendar must be activated for the relevant year. Okay. So I think this is not activated for the relevant year. So factory calendar issue. Yeah. So here say this is the message number. So what we can do is we can just Google it. Just copy this message number. So the consultant even they can use Google. It doesn't mean that the company is paying you and everything you have to do without taking any help. It doesn't mean like that. You can take help of Google. You can Google it. Some issues will be coming like this. So here, just give the message number. Error. It is yeah. If you open this, scn.com is the SAP community network. SCN is there, and so many other people will be trying to give this answer. So we need to just find out how to resolve this issue. Okay, so here, message number, yeah. For this, I am going to scan and maintain validate with whatever still getting above message. Suggest okay. So here, there are three calendar installed. Have you extend the factory calendar because okay. So here, check plan you define. Setting here which calendar will assign. Here, not that much good answer is there here. Let us check in other areas. We are not getting any that much information here, but we can try some hints. We got it from here. This is SCM SAP community. Okay, scm.com SAP community network. So here someone has posted this, and the answer what someone has given this. There are three calendars in SCAL. Have you extend the factory calendar? Here, SCAL is there. SCAL. We go to SCAL and we can check. So I'm going to SCAL and factory calendar. Select this. So 1000 is basically Germany. What we have selected. Factory calendar Germany standard. So here 2016 valid to 2023. This is already available. So what is the problem? You can just select this and you can edit. So what answer we are getting here? So scale, we have extend the practical check plan define settings here which calendar will assign. Yeah, Sairabhai, do you know how to activate the factory calendar? Scal, I went in Scal. I've selected the Scal and
Yeah,
then
this is one transaction is there.
yeah, do you know the transition? See here, Scal checked this. This is showing perfect. So we need to assign it also. Now, what is the transition? I forgot the transition code. Scal is there. Another is what? How to assign the factory calendar with the plan. Let us check here. Yeah, so here, what is OX10? Hmm? This is already right. So OX10 in summary is position with one OX10, OX10.
This way, sorry, I joined late. Which topic you are
Okay,
discussing
no,
today?
third party,
Huh?
third party.
Okay, okay.
Some factory calendar issue, we got it. So that is what I'm checking here.
SESCL, SESCL. You can type
No,
SESCL,
SSCL or SCAL?
SCAL. Maybe, yeah, correct, correct. SCAL.
No, SCL already SCL have done that. Then I think what here it is showing already I went there. And here it is saying something in Google. Click and position button enter plant. So here plant for Germany is the 1000, right? So after selecting this, so what it is saying, I will go to display. So is there anything here related to factory? Yeah, factory calendar is there, no? 01, no? So this is what we have taken, the Germany standard. Yeah, so this is there, no? So what happened here? Let us see. Yeah, this is what we have taken, no? Hmm. Yeah, this is there already. The setting is there. But again, we are getting this issue. What issue I will tell you. So here, see, this is already there. Let me again go there. Check it. Okay. Yeah, so here, Sairabhai, actually in third party, they are the only thing is we need to tell the steps, what are the steps. The interviewer let's wait the steps only because there is no such transactions, customization part, from MM perspective, because this is related to only, 90% SD part. So here we need to know the step already I have discussed. How first we need to create the material and take the material type as Java. Java is nothing but training goods. Okay, that is step one. Step two is we need to create the sales order. V is nothing but the end users will create the sales order with VA01 is the transaction code. So go here and here take this all sales organization, distribution channel, division. Okay, and click enter. And so to party, let's say I'm taking this 1000, and to party is also I'm taking 1000. PO number, let's say I'm taking 333, right? These are the things we need to maintain here. Just now we have created this Java material and order quantity, let's say 10. And here plant, you take plant as 1000 and change the date also. So here first what I'll do is try to select today's date 23.08.2022 and amount I'm giving here. These are the mandatory fields 100. And item category, as per the settings, as per the field selection view in material master, we have selected general item category group as bands, BANS. So if you take that, if you select that bands selection criteria, then what will happen? In item category, we'll get the TAS by default, TAS. So the interval will expect this. Yeah, so by the way, actually we are getting this error. Date is after the end of factory. So 1/9/2022 is there, no? So that is what again the system is going out. Let me again go to VA01. Take this 1000 PO number. Yeah, the required delivery date. Okay, so I will try to select different date. 23. Okay, so material 1591 and order quantity, let's say 10. And this item category comes by default as TAS. Once you select that general item category group as bands, okay, already I discussed. And here plant 1000. Click enter. See, this error we are getting here. See, this error, why? Billing date 19 lies after date on which factory calendar AM becomes invalid. AM.
Actually, what I recall, if you once you create the sales order in the scheduling scheduling tab, it will be purchase request will be created automatically,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that will get created automatically. But here, like we need to resolve this issue, no? So that is what VA01. We are trying to create that only, but yeah, that will create by default. Once this is created, PR will get generated by default, and then we need to note down that PR number and
Yeah, to
convert that PR to PO. Yeah, that is okay. But here we are getting this issue. See here, requirement delivery date is 19 it is saying. So this is what and pricing date, okay, but
that is it will take
yeah,
automatically. System will take automatically. That is no need to worry about that.
yeah, but here we are getting the error. No, we are getting
What
error.
error?
This is the what no, this is what I have shown you here. See here, plant I'm taking here 1000 and amount I'm giving 100. Okay, so here see we are getting this error. Date 1/9/2022 is after the end of factory calendar AM.
Okay,
AM, okay, let me check if AM something is there related
it
to
will be
this
something system date. I think it is taking
SCAL.
or how it is
SCAL,
or
let us check. Okay, let us check this AM is something. Yeah, agreement monthly. Yeah, what is this? Yeah, AM. Is this related to that one? AM. Okay, let us try to to do here 2098 is there. No? So it's not an issue. Factory calendar 1995. Let us take to 2016. So let's say instead of this, we can give special date start. We can give 2023, right? 2023. So okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, public holiday. We'll see this. Okay. Now let us try to create a sales order BA01. I'm giving sold to 30,000 and shipped to 30,000. Here are some PO number I'm giving here and material the one which I've created 191 and order quantity 10, okay. And here plant I'm giving 1,000, right? And amount 100. Now we'll see. Yeah, that issue got resolved. So now we get another issue. So already I mentioned in my notes. So here see, already I mentioned here this type of issue will be coming. Material is not defined for sales also and so. Okay, so we need to go to MM02 and basic data one, click additional data and use the DE. Okay, so we'll go to MM02 edit. Let me come out from this because now we need to solve that also. Yeah. So here I am going to MM02 edit material 1591, give that material number, and we are just talking about basic data one. No need of this. Okay, remove this. Click off level button, and here click additional data tab. And see here it is English. So here we need to maintain DE Germany. Germany is D, right? 1000 plant belongs to Germany only. But this makes it. So yeah. So now again we'll try to create the sales order with VA01 transition code. Use this fields selection criteria, and here sold to party when I'm coming here 1000, here 1000. Okay, here I'm giving some PO number. Let's say this one, and here again material 1591, right? And order quantity I'm giving here 10, and here plant 1000, amount let's say 100. Click enter. Okay, so here we have that is.
Done incompletion test.
Yeah. First, we do this. We'll get that message in completion now. In that case, a way to go, I'll show you. Okay. So document is completely displayed now. So here, what we do is select from menu bar VS01, edit in completion log. So here, this edit is there. Here, so what message it is showing here? See, this one is there. Okay. Now here, go edit. Oh, not this edit here. this edit, go to incompletion log. Yeah. The document is complete, right? Now you will save this. Okay. Yeah, so document is complete and now we have saved this. Now go to sales order display in VA03 and give the sales order number, click enter. So here, we are checking that number. In VA03, we are checking what we are checking the PR number, purchase requisition number. Yes?
Go to scheduling tab. Click on item. Double click on item.
From there also we can go, or else with VA03 also we can go. Display sales order also we can go from there also. First, let's get this saved. See, item category TAS coming by default. This is what the interviewer will expect. So to come this, what we are doing, like in material master sales view, we have selected general item category group as bands, BANS. So the interviewer will expect that for sure. Because of selecting that bands, the item category TAS comes by default. There is nothing but a third party. Okay. So that is why I have mentioned here clear in my notes. This is very important. So you need to keep this in your mind. So in sales or two view actually material master. Item category group also you need to select bands that will that is nothing but third party, and general item category also bands. So what will happen? Band determine item category as in sales order VA01, right? So this is VA01 transaction code. The item category row. So this is what we got it in item category row. TAS is coming. Yeah, so note down this number. Standard order 12062 has been saved. Okay. So go to VA03. Do this number. Yeah. So I think we get error or
Go up
yeah.
in
So here see in schedule lines, in schedule lines tab, click procurement button and also create a purchase requisition. So in schedule line, we need to click the procurement button. So here, yeah, this one procurement button. So you click this procurement button. So here we will be getting the PR number.
we can go back one step.
One second. I'm missing something here. Schedule line procurement button also create a PR. Yeah. So but schedule lines, no. So schedule line means so
There is two procurement tabs are there. You selected not the correct one. I think you need to go to item scheduling tab.
item overview.
Go back one step. Go back.
Okay, item overview you are saying.
No, not. You enter one second. Enter.
By enter means it is directly coming here, no?
Go up. Now you click on item. Now go up. Little bit go up.
Here it is up only, no?
No. Here. I think item over you go to item. Yeah, here. 10 is there. Material. You click on material. On material, double click.
Okay, yeah. Here, schedule lines here. Okay. So here in schedule lines,
Now yeah, tab is there. Yeah, in below
yeah. So
procurement.
this is there.
Here.
Okay, this is what the PR. Okay, so this is the PR number we got. So that's
You
the
can see
cost.
here also procurement tab also.
Yeah, but we
There is
got
one
this, no?
procurement.
Yes, sir, that is there, but we got this PR number, right?
On that, what we can see in procurement tab, just below that.
Okay, 1 second. So say here, if you click this procurement tab, we got this purchase requisition number. That is what? No, same thing.
Here also.
Yeah. Either you go from there or you come here. Okay. So I have noted down this PR number. Okay. So what we can do is in account assignment tab, observe third party consumption GL account. So if you want to check this account, what are the GL accounts it's triggering? So again, sometimes the interviewer will ask this. So in account assignment tab, observe third party. So here, go back, account assignment. Uh, account assignment. In account assignment, other third party consumption GL account and other sales. Yeah, this is 89. So here we got this number, GL account number. Okay, that's not an issue. We can check. We can check that also. So here, this is what is happening is consumption GL account is there. Observe third-party consumption GL account 8930 and observe sales order. Okay. In delivery address tab, observe customer number. So here in delivery address, we can observe the customer number, which will come by default 1000 because we have taken 1000 at the time of creating the material. Okay. So in OME9 code, select account assignment category, hold right click detail button. Here consumption posting shown as V. Account modification where. So here in OME9 transaction code, we can get the exact GL. So I'm going there, OME9.
ME9 for what? Obviously.
To check the OME9, to check the GL account. OME9. Okay. So here you go to OME9 and select account assignment category. Okay, one. Yeah, this one. Display button. Okay. So here in detail button, here consumption posting showing as V. See here, it is V, consumption posting. And upon modification is X. Okay. In OBYC keyboard, select transaction GBP and observe US01 VAX valuation class. This is coming by default. So if you check the GL account, so always we need to go to OBYC transaction code, which is again quickly taken care by Pico guys. So OBYC, we just see the observation by selecting GBP. So I'm going there. OBYC and select this GBP. Double click this offsetting entry for inventory posting. Okay. So US01 or cost, whatever it is. Yeah. So here no observe VAX. So here if you see this VAX, here let me go down. General modifier VAX here. So I at the time of creating the material, we have selected what Valuation class, I think it's 3100, right? So it's 3100. Yeah, sorry, it is 7920. No? So 893010. Whatever it is, so we can check this GL account. So the general modification is RAX for third party. Now this is what the observation. Okay, so if we see this 3100 valuation class, then 893010 is there. Debit credit 893010. Okay. Here it is 4 lakh 20, but this settings is again done by the FICO consultant. But you need to remember this VAX. Now step 3 we create a third party PO. Okay, so here let me go to ME21 and transaction code. So give the PR number, give the vendor purchase order and PR number. Okay, vendor let's say 1000, purchase order also 1000. Okay, click enter and give the purchase group number also. Let's say PRA Prakash. And here you need to give the PR number. There here. Control V. Right? Click enter. So what will happen? The interviewer will observe this third-party PO item category. What item category will come? S. Item category S is stand for third-party. Okay. This is what the interviewer will expect. Third-party PO. What are the mandatory fields required and item category is what? So you tell the item category is S. S is nothing but third-party. Okay. See here. S is nothing but third-party. Right? Yeah. So in delivery tab, select checkbox goods received. So here in delivery tab, this we need to select this goods received. Okay. And here also observe delivery address tab and account assignment tab and save it. So delivery address, if we go here, this is coming, and immediately select check the customer number also. This is also coming. Okay. Account assignment tab also you can check. This is what the observation is. See here, account assignment third party, right? What else? So here I think we got some error. What is this error? Red, double click this. Yeah, net price. We missed this. Okay, so we'll give this net price as 100. Click enter and save it. So item category, always tell S. S is nothing but third party. So note down this PO number 450017. The last 3 digit. Let's check. So in real time also, actually, 10 digit numbers will be there. In any company, anywhere in the world, the PO maximum length, the company will give 10 only, 10 digits. Yeah, so after this, after PO, what is our next step? MyGo. Give A01, R01, give the PO number, okay? In where tab, no storage location exists because of consumption posting. This is again, like yesterday we have seen for pipeline, right? So only plant was there, but no storage location because it is how our trading goods, and this is also for consumption purpose. Okay. In partner tab, it is showing goods delivered from vendor and received by customer. Now we after this note down this PO number 4500017250. Okay, 17250. I'm going to MyGo. Select A01. Okay, give the PO number 250, right? 249, so I need to change this 250. Click enter. Purchase order has no items, so this you need to change because this is showing as 3000, but ours is 1000. Click enter. Okay. Yeah, so in way tab, plant is there but no storage location. Why? Because it is for consumption, just like pipe. Okay. And in material you can see 1.91 quantity is coming uh, via PO, right? And purchase order data is there. And partner, we can see this vendor and customer. Okay. Vendor and customer, this is important. So here see, already I mentioned here. In partner tab, it is showing goods delivered from vendor and received by customer. Okay. So this is goods delivered by vendor and received by customer. This is important. And account assignment, consumption GL account, cost of the goods sold GL account debited with KBS transaction key and GRIR account credited with transaction WRX. You will find this, after saving this, we can check the GL account. So they may ask an interview, what are the GL accounts after passing the GO in third party? This is important, boss. ऐसा भी करो mind में बिठाओ. Okay. Yeah. So now item okay and save it. Second row and save. So the movement time will be 101 only. This is not changing. So with 101 movement type for third party, what is the GL account triggered? The interviewer will expect this. So again, I'll try to show you this.
Obviously, sorry. In
Yeah,
between,
yeah.
I lost the connection. Could you please repeat some?
So here, yeah, 1 second. Let me go to A04 display. Okay, what I'm saying is just after saving this with 101 movement type, like third party PO we have created with item category as S, right? And then we pass the GR. So now we are checking the accounting document. So just go to A04 and just use this material document number, click doc info button and click FI document. So there we can see what are the accounting GL account is displayed. Click accounting document. This is what cost of the goods sold is debited, GRIR account is credited. This is what the interviewer will expect. You understood, Sadhu? Prakash and Rajesh. See, I have mentioned here clearly. In accounting document, consumption GL account, that is nothing but cost of the goods sold, GL account debited. Okay. So this see, cost of the goods sold is debited. Okay. And GRIR account is credited. This is what the interviewer will expect. Wow. What GL account is activated, by default at the time of passing the GR for third party, how many accounting documents are created. So just tell the interviewer cost of the goods sold debited and GRIR, this which is nothing but vendor. GRIR account is credited. Okay, you got it, everyone? Any doubt? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now enter IR invoice received with Myro in normal person and save it. So now I'm passing Myro posting. Go back. Yeah. So go to Myro. Do this. Okay, so 1160. I'm trying to save this again. Yeah, Prakash, are you practicing? Yeah, so still did not save. I think let's hope this will come now, the Myro number, invoice number. Then the last part we can do it and we can finish it off. See here, at last we succeeded. Sign away. You got my point? So what I'm
Uh,
saying is, yeah, what I'm saying is in demo version, this issue is there, especially for third party. All the syllabus you can, all the topics you can cover, but especially you should have a good lot of patience, for doing this third party in demo version. Yeah, note on this number for 510-560-8852. Okay, 510-560-8852.
okay.
Yeah. Now the last step, what we do is we try to create the billing. So this is what so here create billing or customer invoice with VF01. So this is also taken care by SD consultant. So VF01, the invoice number, sales order number. We need to give this sales order number. So what was it? I think that will come by default. Okay. So Actually, what was the number sales order we have created, no? With BS01, have you noted down that number?
6012.
Okay. I think
Can you go to
anyhow,
VS03? VS03 you
yeah,
can see, right?
yeah. We can see, and by default, that should come here also. We'll check. By default, that should come by default in BF01 also. Yeah, see here. By default, it is coming. Okay. So click enter.
Hmm.
12062. So here also we need to observe the content document with BF02. But one second, let me try to save this. Okay, so this one, trying to save this. So this is what the whole scenario set up, right? I hope you got it now, right? So
Yeah, can you
actually,
can you give step by step high level one? Not here, just high level. First, we need to
yeah,
maintain one step.
yeah. Let me,
Material master,
let me,
BA in
yeah,
item category, and
yeah.
a general item category unit to be
One
maintained.
second, one second. So here,
Um,
that's what. I think I shared you this note, right? You have this note, right? Or else I'll share you this notes also. See, I see.
okay. After
Actually,
that,
what we
then
do is, see, we create material master and take all the sales view, okay? Select all the sales view and
okay,
give here class, trade, location, sales, all, okay? And distribution channel, the interview will expect this also, okay? And in sales, all one view, division, cross division, 00. In tax data type, tax classification, one. That is nothing but full tax, okay? And in sales or two, we need to select.
okay,
See, this is what the interviewer will expect. In sales or two, item category group is their bands. Means third party and general item category
mm,
group also we need to take bands. So what will happen in the background? Note bands determine item category as task and sales order. Like just now we have created sales order with BS01. So by default, item category comes as task. And in sales
mm,
general data, in sales general plant, you need to select availability state as 01, transportation group 0001, loading group 0001, nothing but crane. Okay, and purchasing group this is not very much important. Okay, and let's save it. Then second step, we are creating the sales order. Okay, with BA01. Order type, we need to select this sales on the distribution channel division. You create this sales order. Okay.
no, sales order for what you are creating to vendor.
Sales order. We are
No,
creating
no
to customer.
customer, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Customer.
Yeah. Customer. So means customer number to whom we are selling. So this one sold to party, ship to party. Okay. And here by default item category will be coming by default as task. And then what will happen after
Here,
creating
this
the
one,
sales order?
material, plant, quantity.
Yeah, these are the mandatory fields. So you need to do here, like material, plant, the quantity, amount. Okay. Item category, this comes by default. And then after creating the sales order, what you need to do, you will be getting that PR number, purchase requisition number. Okay. So you need to convert that PR into PO. And then what will happen? So this is what item category in PO item category is S. This is nothing but third party. The again the interviewer will check whether what item category you are telling. Okay, so this is nothing but S. Okay, then pass the GR. So once passing the GR, accounting document is created. What is the, just now I have shown you, you can just go and check in VA A04 also display in my go. Consumption GL account debited. Okay,
Mm.
this is very important. The interview will have this type of questions. Okay, and GRIR, this is GRIR account is created with WR transaction key, and then enter normal IR. Okay, and then billing, create billing. That's it, and also accounting document. This is what
Okay. I just third party means like you got the order, but you don't have the stock, so you send to other vendor to deliver to customer. That is what.
exactly that is what third party. Yes, yes, yeah. So here see document number is saved. So again now I am going to
Mm.
VF02. Okay, view this number. This is accounting. Yeah, tell me. We'll check this later on. Yeah, you tell me what you understood. Yeah, so this is what this and this is something or trading document. Yeah, that is what third party is, right?
Yeah, got it.
You got it, no? This is what it.
So
So
from
this is yeah.
but from
Tell me.
our we got the order, right? We created the sales order uh, to send to vendor.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Then what you have done, you created the sales order, right? And then that is again
Mm.
converted, so you'll get a PR number. Again, you are creating the purchase order, okay, and doing
Mm.
the GR posting and by row, and again billing. We have 01.
Okay.
Okay, huh? So we'll stop the class.